Happy Tuesday, everyone, and thanks for checking into your extreme weather outlook. I'm meteorologist Todd Nelson, and today we are talking about a severe threat along the eastern seaboard. In fact, from the Delmarva Peninsula, Washington, D.C., all the way up into the northern New England states. Could be kind of an active day there on the leading edge of a cool front that'll be pushing through. Some heavy rain and flooding possibly in parts of the central U.S., even down into the southeast. I know Florida has been very wet and waterlogged. We've already had some flash flood warnings down there this morning. But Tropical Storm Guillermo passing pretty close to the Hawaiian Islands as we take you into the end of the week here. So our severe weather threat today, as I mentioned, from near D.C., Delmarva Peninsula includes the Jersey coastline to just on the eastern side of Long Island. You're out near Islip, Boston, you're included in that, the Cape, up near Portland, Maine, and farther north yet. So there's that trough of low pressure, a cool front swinging through, kicking out those thunderstorms. Could even have a little bit of an elevated tornado threat near that D.C. Delmarva Peninsula region, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. And then here is the Central Plains severe threat today. Better chance in the southwestern quarter of Nebraska, northwestern Kansas, and that forecast again showing the thunderstorms kind of following that southeasterly path around the trough of low pressure. That area of low pressure is actually up near the Hudson Bay and cold enough near the Hudson Bay for some snowfall. We will not see any snow here locally, but again, round after round of thunderstorms here over the next few days could lead to some not only severe weather, but some flood concerns. That's indicating about 1 to nearly 2-3 inches of rain over a 5-day period. Meanwhile, it's pretty dry in Texas. Like to see some moisture over California. Very dry there, but it doesn't look like we'll have much. Today's flood potential near the Black Hills of South Dakota and the Central Plains. Meanwhile, in the Pacific, we're keeping an eye on Guillermo, and through the end of the week here, it looks like the Hawaiian Islands could have higher surf as Guillermo passes a little bit farther north than most of those islands.